kind of feeling sleepy, tired. But I tell you, we can make the road easier, lighter, and faster if we can bring justice, if we can unite our hearts, if we can able to stand together. Chair and Chairman for the time, most respected Mr. Sibili L. Santam, the President of the Eastern Nagaland Students Federation and his esteemed colleagues, my highest respect to our DIG Tuensang, who has graciously consented to be our special guest. The Deputy Commissioner of Tuensang, the guest of honor, the President of the Eastern Nagaland People's Organization, the leaders of the federating units of the Eastern Nagaland Students Federation, my friends, Mr. Younger, the President of our Students Conference and his esteemed colleagues, my friend Mr. Haiko Kent, the President of the Rengma Students Union, my esteemed colleagues, Reverend Tuensang, Executive Secretary, Mrs. A. Shuntai Kong, the President of the Eastern Nagaland Women's Organization, Reverend B. Akam, Pastor, YBC TT, distinguished guests, media friends, and my dear family of the Eastern Nagaland people. It is a great honor for me to be able to take this opportunity to share a few of my thoughts on behalf of the Naga Students Federation. In fact, as I was told by my friend Peephole, I was excited to be part of this very program. So without any hesitation, I have given my consent and I'm here today. And to inform all of you, this is my first visit to our Eastern Nagaland and we are having a good experience. Before I share some of my thoughts, I would like to acknowledge my friend and the most respected leader, Mr. Sibili L. Santam, the President of the Eastern Nagaland Students Federation. Can you please come up to the stage for a minute? My dear students of the Eastern Nagaland People's Federation, maybe some of you are disappointed because of the reason best known that our leaders, whom you have been anticipating, will not join us. But I'm telling you, this is the will of God. And in fact, the person in the form of an IPS officer and an IS officer will definitely do justice in delivering what they have to do for the people of our Eastern Naga people. We are living through difficult times amid the global outbreak of the COVID-19 pandemic. It has become necessary for every one of us to adapt with the challenges and changes of the time. I will once again, on behalf of the Naga Students Federation, warmly extend our congratulations to the team Eastern Naga Students Federation led by, once again, Shri and his esteemed officials for taking forward the aspiration and the interests of the Nagas, particularly the Eastern region, to these heights. At the very outset, I, on behalf of the Naga Students Federation, extend our warmest greetings to the Eastern Naga family. Despite the pandemic, the Eastern Naga Students Federation officials, the organizing committees, and the subordinate committees has taken extra efforts for the 7th Eastern Naga Students Federation General Conference and for taking up such an extraordinary measures despite the constraints and restriction of today, ensuring the safety and sound health of the members and the community at large, while also celebrating this milestone event in a grand manner in which the occasion truly deserved. I am truly honored once again to be in the presence of each and every one of you on this auspicious day. I believe the organizers has chosen the theme rooted as one with a vision to connect and to prepare the younger generation towards one heritage and one identity in face of the numerous new challenges which confronts our people today. It is my confidence that the discussion and deliberation on this theme will bring out many relevant issues and suggestions in ushering towards a better and a just Naga society. 74 years ago, our visionary leaders from across Naga inhabited areas came together with a sole purpose and vision to secure the future of our people. What culminated was the formation of the Naga Students Federation on 29th October 1947. History will tell that the journey of the Federation has been a difficult one, filled with many challenges and untold hardship. But through the support of our people, the Federation has come thus far with a renewed sense of direction and purpose, even though by nomenclature today we may be two, that is Naga Students Federation and Eastern Nagaland Students Federation. Taking this opportunity, it will be incomplete on my part if I fail to mention some of the senior leaders of the NSF, particularly Tuensang, who served as the president of the Naga Students Federation during the tenure 1982 to 1983. He was among one of the many seniors whose contribution continued to inspire the Federation till today. Today, we have embarked upon a historic crossroad in the political journey of our people. If I say this, many young friends may not like it, but Naga Students Federation, or so to say Naga Eastern Nagaland Students Federation, is the highest intellectual students body of the Nagas, and it is us who have to carry forward the aspiration of the Naga people. I'm telling you. And I am reminding you this today. The Naga people and the entire region eagerly await an outcome based on the promise of a solution made by our Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi. An agreement that will honor the historical and political rights of the Naga people and restore the pride of the Nagas without compromising its future. However, let me tell you, our people must first step out from the perimeter of our confinement and make coexistence and make collective efforts in order to bring about a life of a dignity and the shared purpose of the peaceful existence and respectful relationship within our Naga people and with its neighbors. Because for so long we exist, for so long we live on this earth, we will be existing together as Nagas, and we will be existing together as people with our neighbors. The only way forward for us is to learn to accommodate each other, setting aside all our egos, past differences, and enmity among the various Naga tribes, groups, and fractions among other barriers. We must accept each other's differences and value the common interests in order to establish a secure future. Today, the younger generation yearns to live in peace at par with the rest of the world. Taking privilege of this occasion, I wish to impress upon the esteemed members of the Eastern Naga Students Federation. Let us strive to set exemplary standard in all aspects for the rest of the people, Naga people, to look upon us, because we are the people who should be able to lead our people. We are the leader of today and we are the leader of tomorrow. As a student and as an educated youth, we must strive to bring about a society free from the errors of the past and the present, a culture of excellence, free from the shackles of corruption and ism in our homes, in our institutions, justice and administration, and then let us proclaim ourselves free from the control of any external forces that threatens our existence and identity. I, on behalf of the Naga Students Federation, extends hearty congratulations to ENSF officials under the dynamic leadership of President, who has successfully completed your good tenure serving the students community from 2017 till 2021. I would also like to apprise and inform, though he has already addressed, particularly mainstreaming of SSA and RMSA teachers 2010 and 2013 batches into state cadet, where the state government have on 18th October 2020 agreed to settle the matter within 18 months time in a joint effort, which was a joint effort between the ENSF and the NSF. Even as your brief journey in this office comes to an end, we look forward to a tenure and to a future where life has in store many great things for all of us. I wish you all success in life, my friend. The Naga Students Federation has always remained outrightly vocal and firm in action in matters which concerns the interests of the students community and the Naga people as a whole. On 2nd June 2019, NSF submitted a memorandum to our Honorable Chief Minister, Shri, for setting up of Nagaland State Staff Selection Board, which I personally feel that this is the need of an hour for the young Naga students aspiring to serve in the government sector. The objective of setting up of NSSB was to curb backdoor appointment, not to target any organization or any individual or any community, but to promote meritocracy, fairness, justice in recruitment process. Because for a state like Nagaland, government job is the only market where intellectual minds and young aspirants used to come for competition. And I'm sure the state government will do justice. The state government has approved to set up Nagaland State Staff Selection Board with immediate effect from 31st July 2020. However, it would not have been materialized till today. Almost 13 months have elapsed, and I think we have come a long way. As rightly stated by my friend, the Eastern Nagaland Students Federation has placed 6 charters of demand, where certain points has been negotiated and the rest are still under process. But it is always the dream of a student's body like NSF and ENSF that we will see the light of NSSB sooner or later. NSSB must not be delayed any further by the state government. The Naga Students Federation seeks the kind support and solidarity of the Eastern Naga Students Federation in the collective effort of the students community and the Naga students in bringing about NSSB in the state without any further delay. And for which, to materialize this, we can make it possible only if we share our hearts and our thoughts. And I feel that it can be amicably resolved for the interest of the students' community. Several initiatives have also been carried out in the past in joint collaboration between the NSF and the ENSF. Together we have fought many fights, but as long as societal antagonism prevails in our society, our commitment cannot be put to rest. We must endeavor to protect and preserve all that we have in our culture and in our land, while also sparing no efforts to eliminate those elements and practices which are against the social and economic progress of our people. Together we must continue to press forward, rooted as one in the days to come. I wish the 7th General Conference of the Eastern Nagaland Students Conference a grand success. May God bless Eastern Nagaland Students Federation. May God bless the people of our Eastern Nagas. May God bless all of us. I once again, on behalf of the Naga Students Federation, thank all of you. May God bless all of us. Thank you.